So today we are going to perform second practical, which is to verify the law of series and parallel for resistance using a meter bridge. So here you are seeing the circuit diagram where you are seeing a meter bridge and resistance box is connected as shown. A galvanometer is connected to the jockey and an another wire named as S is also connected, which you are seeing in the circuit diagram. The apparatus used for this experiment is meter bridge, resistance box, a cell of constant EMF, namely Lagrange cell, a galvanometer to note down the deflection, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise, and this whole thing is mounted on a table. Before starting experiment, we must know something regarding the apparatus. As regarding meter bridge, it works on the principle of Wheatstone bridge. Wheatstone bridge principle is we are having four resistors and we connected them in such a way that they form a parallelogram. Then in the equilibrium position, the ratio of the two arms P upon Q is equal to R upon S. So in the working principle of meter bridge is this one. So here we are using S1, S2, two wires whose resistance is not known to us, and we have to find the resistance of these two unknown wires, and then joining these wires in series combination and parallel combination, we will find the value of resistance in series and parallel. And finally, we will verify the law. Series law is total resistance consisting of S1 and S2 will be equal to S1 plus S2 in series combination, and in parallel combination SP will be equal to S1 S2 upon S1 plus S2. If experimental value as well as the calculated value comes out to be the same or near to equal, it means law has been verified. So this was regarding the circuit diagram and the apparatus which we are using for finding the resistance. The other parts are resistance box, from which we will choose the known value of resistance of 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm as per the case may be, and the constant EMF cell, which is we are using Lagrange cell. It is consisting of a glass vessel which contains ammonium chloride as the electrolyte, a porous pot having carbon rod along with charcoal powder and magnesium dioxide. Magnesium dioxide acts as the depolarizer. Carbon rod itself acts as the positive electrode, and amalgamated zinc rod, while dipping into ammonium chloride solution, acts as the negative electrode. The EMF of this cell is generally 1.45 volt. So this cell we are using here as our power supply. Now, starting the experiment. First of all, this is your Lagrange cell, a fresh made cell whose EMF is almost constant. The positive terminal of the cell is connected to the one end of the meter bridge, and negative end of the cell is connected to the second end of the meter bridge. It is called meter bridge because length of the wire used here is 1 meter, and across these 2 points the known resistance which we will take out is connected, resistance box is connected, and this is your galvanometer which will tell you the direction of the current to find the null point on the meter bridge. So this is your unknown wire whose resistance we are to find, that is S1, and there is another wire which is consisting of some different length, and that wire is S2. Okay, so these are the connections. Now we are starting the taking readings. First part is, before starting the experiment, we must check that whether our connections are correct or wrong. The galvanometer should show deflection on both sides. So when we touch this end, suppose this is going towards this side, and when we touch this side, it is going towards the opposite sides. So it means it is going towards both the sides, our connections are correct. If this is not the case, then we need to check our connections and make it that the deflection should go on both sides, left hand side and right hand side. Now we take a known resistance 1 ohm for the wire S1, and we find the values for 1 ohm. The null point is coming here near this 48. So this length is L, which is comparable to the P value, and remaining is 100 minus L. So in the table you are seeing the value of known resistance, the length L, 100 minus L, and to find the value of unknown resistance S by the formula R is equal to 100 minus L upon L. So for first reading, when we take out 1 ohm resistance, the value of L comes out to be 48, 100 minus L is 52, and the value of unknown resistance S comes out to be 1.08. For the second case, when we take 2 ohm resistance, then the values are of L it is 64.7, of 100 minus L it is 35.3, and of unknown resistance it comes out to be 1.09. Similarly, for the second wire, we found the value for 1 ohm, 2 ohm as 1.61 for 1 ohm and 1.61 similarly for the 2 ohm. Then we connected the wires S1 and S2 in series as SS. The value comes out to be on the similar lines 2.65, and for the parallel combination the value SP comes out to be 0.585. Okay. So we have found experimentally the values S1 as, from the tables you can see S1 is equal to 1.05, S2 is equal to 1.65, and SS is 2.65, and SP is 0.585. When we put the value of S1, S2 in the formulas for parallel condition and for series condition of resistance, we found in the series combination the value found by individual resistance S1 plus S2 is equal to 2.69, and the parallel combination the value comes out to be 0.64. So these are the experimental value found using S1 or S2, and we also found the value as SS and SP, which are 2.65 and 0.585. On comparing these two values, you can see the experimental values and observed value are near to same or nearly equal. This shows that the law of resistance are verified. So this is your experiment which we did with this apparatus, that is, series law is, if we are having two resistance S1 S2 in series combination, the value will come out to be S1 plus S2, and in parallel combination the value is equal to 1 upon R will be equal to 1 upon S1 plus 1 upon S2, and it comes out to be S1 S2 upon S1 plus S2, the value in parallel combination. So we proved experimentally that these laws are correct and verified using meter bridge. This was your experiment to verify the law of series and parallel for resistance using meter bridge. Precautions to be taken in this experiment is, first one is connection should be tight. Secondly, you should use freshly prepared cell so that EMF remains constant, and meter bridge wire should be rubbed before using so that there is no blockage of current in the circuit. And these are the main precautions which we need to take care. That's all for this experiment. Thank you.